Okay, so you want to start with your song pieces first?
Yeah.
Okay, after the pieces? Scales. Okay, after that, what would you like to do? Oral test or sight reading?
Huh?
After your scales, would you like to do the oral test or the sight reading test?
Sight reading.
Okay, so we end with oral test, yeah? Okay, so you can sit down first. Okay, get comfortable with the chair. Okay, you can move the chair if you need to. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can start. Alright, we can move on to the next one. Yes. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can play the next one. Just give me a moment. Okay, so now let's move on to the scales and arpeggios. Okay, let's begin with hands together scales. So starting with G major, 2 octaves, hands together. Alright, next, A minor, 2 octaves, hands together. Let's have another hands together minor scale. Let's have D minor, 2 octaves, hands together. Next, the hands separately scales. Let's have D major, right hand. Next, E minor, 2 octaves on the left hand. Next, let's have the contrary motion scale in C major, 2 octaves. Thank you. Next, the chromatic scale starting on D on the left hand. Alright, moving on to the arpeggios. Let's have D major, 2 octaves on the right hand. Thank you. Lastly, let's have G minor, 2 octaves, also on the right hand. Now let's move on to the sight reading. Okay. Okay, take a look at this. So you will have up to half a minute to read through and you can try on the piano. After that, I will let you know when to begin the assessment. Okay, so we will be looking at number 24 today. You can try on the piano. Okay, whenever you're ready. Yes. Good. Now let's move on to the last one, which is the oral test. Okay, Jaylan, can you stand here? Face this way. Okay, ready? Okay, first clap in time while I play. Join in as soon as you can and give a louder clap on the strong beats. Is it in 2 time or 3 time? Okay. Thank you. Next, I'd like you to sing 3 phrases as echoes. Here is your key chord and the starting note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, I'll play a phrase twice, but with a change in either pitch or rhythm the second time. So tell me what the difference was. Here is the key chord and the tonic. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now with the change. So how was it different? The pitch or the rhythm?
The pitch.
Pitch, alright. Was it towards the beginning, the middle, or the end?
The end.
Alright. Thank you. Last one. Listen to this piece, and I'll ask you about loud or quiet playing and about tempo change. So, where was the loudest part of the music?
At the beginning.
Alright. And were there any change in the speed of the music, or did it always stay the same?
It had a slight change.
Okay. Did it go slower or faster?
Slower.
Where?
Towards the middle.
Okay. Okay, so that's all. Today, you can leave the